That's a new one. New game, new series. Never heard of it, but so fucking job of fucking recreate a character, so fuck it. Oh, made a phone call. Oh. Ooh. Let's invite you to this year's MLB Draft Combine. Oh, Jesus. Sounds good on it, taking it. So, before the draft. Oh, unfortunately, what I've got.
Welcome back to MLB Tonight. I'm Robert Flores, here alongside with former GM Dan O'Dowd and baseball researcher Sarah Langs. MLB Draft Combine is coming up. It's always an exciting time. Dan, what can we expect? What are you going to be looking for?
Well, Robert, for me, this is one of the most important events on the baseball calendar each and every year. If you look at it, all the clubs get a chance to answer the questions they have on the players. And then all the best players in the country get to showcase their skills in front of 30 clubs. So, I mean, I'm just really excited to see what's going to happen.
Sarah, it's a 4-day event. It's held at Chase Field in Phoenix. What advanced metrics can players and viewers expect to see?
I mean, there's so much data with this event. Part of why I love it so much. And I've been there every time this has been held. So glad we're back again. For pitchers, you got pitch velocity, you got spin rate, you got extension. For hitters, we have your exit velocity, launching, and of course the distance on those home runs.
Well, congratulations and good luck to all the young athletes as they continue their journey to hopefully one day land in the big leagues.
Day one, showcase your talent. Maybe I can. Maybe I will. No.
Welcome to day one of the MLB Draft Combine from Chase Field in Arizona. The top high school and college player prospects showcased their skills this week, giving all MLB clubs another opportunity to evaluate this year's draft class. It should be an impactful few days here in the desert. Alongside Sarah Langs, I'm Dan O'Dowd, and it's time for batting practice. So let's focus on what's happening down in the cage.
Oh yeah. Swinging like that. Good hitting requires rhythm and timing, so I suggest you take some warm-up swings before your scouting evolution begins. Yeah. 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 Yes, I'm aware. Come on.
Sarah, BP started now, and this is where the scouts really bear down. They're looking at presence in the box. They're looking at the balance, rhythm, and timing of the swings. They're looking at how clean a swing path is. They're looking how connected a player can be to a swing, and they're looking at the ability if they can hit the ball the entire field.
And there's so much data that comes along with BP. We've got exit velocity, which means we can look at how often the player is hitting the ball hard. In this day and age, hitting the ball hard has an actual definition. That's 95 plus miles an hour. And why do we care about that? Because in today's game, if you hit the ball hard, you're going to hit about 500 on those batting balls with a 1,000 slugging percentage. Another stat we'll look at is launch angle, and what we define as a sweet spot batting ball is 8 to 32 degrees of launch angle, basically a line drive. So I'll be looking at how often these players will be making that kind of contact as well.
You know, I think about big league players like Alvarez, Judge, Ohtani, Trout. Their hard hit ball data is crazy. Their launch angles are very, very, very consistent. And you add all the things that we're evaluating, and think about, Sarah, the pressure these young players are under right now is probably the most pressure-packed BP these players have ever taken in their careers.
Trying to play this game is pretty hard, but I'm not doing too bad, I don't think. I mean, that was it, backboard, but anyhow. I don't want to say it was one of it.
Solid round of batting practice, showed great presence in the box, stayed through the ball exceptionally well, no panic at all in the swing. I would just like to see him cover all parts of the zone a little bit better.
Sounds good. Outfield drills where continuing field, you'll get some ground balls, fly balls, so yeah.
So we're now into outfield play. This is kind of one of my favorite parts of the combine. Scouts look at this from a variety of different perspectives. We're looking at breaks and angle to the ball, which is crucial for above average defensive play. This part of the drill, we're looking at how quickly they get to the ball, how under control they are, and the strength of their throws and the accuracy of the throw. Deep down scouting perspective, they're really trying to see the spin on the ball, how clean it is, and so they can get that one-hop throw into third base and home plate.
No, I'm with you. I'm loving this. There's so many different ways to evaluate outfield defense in today's game. Of course, we can measure that arm strength. We can look at that accuracy of those throws, as you were saying. We can also measure speed, which is such an important part of playing the outfield. If you're not fast enough in the outfield to get to that ball, everything else is moot. So we can really measure all different aspects of playing the outfield.
And when you look at some of these players and then you think about the great right fielders, which is the arm strength position in our game, you think Acuna, and you think about Tatis, you think about Kyle Tucker, Jason Hayward for a long period of time. And Sarah, pay particular attention now how they're making the outfielders move to the ball. They're trying to really see body movement and body awareness and how under control they are athletically when they go to execute this particular skill.
Well, as you said, right field is indeed the premier arm strength position in today's game, and I've gotten a number of you on that. In 2023, right fielders had an average max effort arm strength of 90.9 miles an hour. That means the top 10% of all right fielders' throws averaged almost 91 miles an hour. That's really incredible to think about.
And if you think about it in a game, when you're trying to build a complete roster, part of it is your defensive acumen. So when you have corner outfielders in particular that can really shut down a running game, that means it changes the whole dynamic of positioning from a competitive standpoint. And so these little simple drills, scouts are now projecting how those players will affect their ability to put that kind of defensive team on the field at the major league level.
Oof, just. Shite.
Wow, what a display of what you look for in an outfielder. Explosive first step quickness, tremendous angles to the ball, great closing speed, well above average arm. That's an 8 defender on a 20 to 80 scale, and that's what they look like when you're the best defender at your position in the game.
Too bad.
Well, we're down to the pitchers now, Sarah, and the variety of things scouts are looking for when they look at pitcher. They're looking at, how well their body works over the rubber. I talk about balance, rhythm, and timing within their delivery. They're certainly looking at arm strength. They're going to measure spin, horizontal movement, but you really going to look at command. I mean, where the catcher's set up, can you throw the ball to that spot, within the strike zone or outside the strike zone, and can you do that with multiple pitches?
As you said, already a handful of things that will be measured here. Of course, velocity. You mentioned spin rate. Something else clubs take a look at is active spin. That's what percentage of that spin rate actually contributes to movement, as opposed to just spinning but not changing the way the ball is actually moving.
And so that's why deliveries are so important. Every one of those metrics, Sarah, is tied to your ability to duplicate your unique body type. And that's why you can get a lot out of these bullpen sessions by bearing down on a pitcher's delivery. Solid average. Real good feel for the delivery. Arm strength is only average. Hand speed is only average. But a really strong understanding of the strike zone and how to utilize all his pitches that are available to him. Could be one of those kids that really have a high floor, solid contributor in the back end of a rotation.
Shit, you watching that?
I'm playing.
What?
Recording. These games coming up. In the next few days, you'll put yourself in a great spot for the draft. Sounds good to me. Oh, hold it. So that. What?
You could.
Mint. Play it.
When the sun comes up in the morning, darling, you look so good. Lovely how you look so good. So when the sun comes up and the love is calling, my neighborhood. Tell me how you look so good. Lovely how you look so good.
Welcome to day 2 of the MLB Draft Combine at Chase Field in Arizona. I'm Ben Gelman, and today we'll get to see some of the brightest prospects out there go head-to-head and put their skills on display to boost their draft stock. We're just about ready.
Already.
One down. Now the left fielder, Mark Fox. One out and the base is empty. And it's crushed to deep left. Dives, but it takes off the glove. Base hit. He makes the turn and digs for second base. Chance at a 3-bagger. And that's a triple.
Never done that before.
Slugger now at the plate. He looks confident as he steps into the batter's box. Seems like he's immune to all the pressure these young prospects must be feeling.
We need you right now. Let's go. Your pitch.
That one fouled off.
Swung late, I knew that.
Hey, let her rip up there. Let's go.
Go left to right. Ah.
All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly, buddy.
Foul ball, still 0-2.
Pull up.
First the changeup, then the fastball. Doing well to throw off the hitter's timing. He might go to the high heat to try for the K.
Fly, let's go. Trust your stuff right here. Let it fly.
Got it. 2 down.
Shit off.
Back here at Chase Field, bottom half of the second. And now the DH, Claude Gleason. Line drive. And that should be extra bases. He turns and heads for second. Not stopping, he's headed to third. The relay. And the throw's offline, safe at third. Hernandez digs in now.
No outs now.
Fly ball, left field.
Shit.
And that'll fall for a base hit. In to score from third. We're tied at 1.
Hey, let it fly up there, huh? One down.
And that one fouled off.
Go left out of the ball.
Hey, one time, right now. Attack him. Pitch to him.
0-1 now. Line drive to right. Snags it for the second out.
Stinker. So I've never played this game before.
Oh, let it
Beckett
fly.
Kendrick getting ready to hit.
Two down here.
Line drive for a base hit. Round second headed for third. Headed for the plate. Across is the runner from first. It's 3-2.
Hey, no
He's got another chance now to prove he's not just an asset in the field. He can make some noise at the plate, too. This one popped up. De La Rosa drifts towards it, pulls it down for the catch. Two out and a runner in scoring position. Here's the left fielder, Shark Slugger. Swing and a line drive base hit out into center. Here comes the throw, but it's offline. The run will score. 2 outs and a runner at first. And now the first baseman, Gerald Bartley. And the 1-1. Runner on the move. Pitch misses inside, throws it away. Bartley, the next to hit.
Hey, rocket fire right here.
Man at second with 2 down. Bounces this one to the right side. Handles it here. That ends the inning and prevents things from getting out of hand. They put 2 on the board on 2 hits, 1 error, and 1 left on. And now the center fielder, Devin Fisher. Now the 1-2 pitch. Lifted down the left side. And that'll fall for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Now at the plate, Nick Ward.
Everyone on one base.
Swings and lifts off. High fly ball out to left. This one carrying pretty deep. Out of here! Grand slam! It just clears the wall. It's 7-6. That homer was absolutely demolished, and it came at a critical moment. This is an unreal turn of events, and what
I didn't read that.
Fox will hit next. The pitch. Lines this one to left. That's down, a base hit. Around third. Here comes the throw. It's off the mark, and the runner scores. Slugger put together a nice showing despite the loss. Went 1 for 5 with a single. He's capable of giving them more than he
I
did.
fucked up that game.
Baby, I'm drenched, living water flowing. Ain't no manifest, I'm reading what I'm sowing. Yahweh told me he would do it and he wasn't joking. He the difference between how it was and how it's going. Where whole team going dumb in the chat. Nobody frontin', I came from way in the back. We was cool until we went and got attacked. Started making movies, now we don't know how to act. Jeez, you know me, I'm your OG, low key. I be so glad we're low key. Dozing that it's not us. I get no sleep. Who you know that could top us? I'm like, show me. Wife ain't rocking with no sign. She an Enneagram 10. Why I need a 9 when I just registered my pen? I was climbing to the ceiling, but I think God misplaced it. They won't put me on no playlist. I'm no good at fitting in. Baby, I'm drenched, living water flowing. Ain't no manifest, I'm reading what I'm sowing. Yahweh told me he would do it and he wasn't joking. He the difference between how it was and how it's going. Where whole team going dumb in the chat. Nobody frontin', I came from way in the back. We was cool until we went and got attacked. Started making movies, now we don't know how to act. Who just made a movie? Citizen Kane just beat his baby. I need a shadow of death, but I'm not sick, man. Look at my table. Wardrobe like an old war show. Look at my fortune, look at my hater. What's your favorite? You don't need no label. Red carpet, full of purpose. You gon' have to part. Read a lot of power. This ain't no mall, there ain't no blurs. Pay your part and purchase.
It's not a game to use to, but play next game. Let's go.
Never win a golden glove.
Back in that now.
Kick it and I did it cause he taught me so. Fighting with my flesh, got my bicycle going toe to toe. I'm tired of dancing around the subject. Miss me with that dosey dope. Got a whole tribe in the building. We changing history like it's the one, but no wood that just killed them pilgrims. Y'all soft like Gildan. Polyester ain't no pressure that could make me crash like Zildjian. Baby, I'm drenched, living water flowing. Ain't no manifest, I'm reaping what I'm sowing. Yahweh told me he would do it and he wasn't joking. He the difference.
Game 2, go on.
It's day 3 of the MLB Draft Combine here in Arizona. Another chance for these young prospects to impress in a high-stakes environment. I'm Ben Gelman, and we're just about set for today's games to begin.
Play Shaq first time.
Now a chance for Robert Moreno. Wines, here's the pitch. That one fouled off. You may be wondering, just how does a player score a summons to the invitation-only draft combine? Well, eligible high school and college players are selected by a committee of MLB, USA Baseball, and MLB club scouting executives. 0-2, here's the pitch. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Let's go. I was stick to pitching.
Here's the second baseman, Deacon Irvin. This one popped up in foul ground on the first base side. Makes the grab, there's 2 gone.
Oh yeah.
Base is empty with 2 out. And here's the first baseman, Juan Guzman. There's a strike. Two outs, base is empty. Puts it in the air to center. Walsh has this one sized up. Makes the catch.
Oh yeah.
We go on to
Easy.
back here at Chase Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now Garrett Light steps off to reset.
Hey, all right, here we go. Hey, come on now.
And the pitch. Close, but ruled a ball. That was really close around the knees, but he's handling it well on the mound. Just has to adjust his sights. And the 1-1. And that one fouled off.
Foul ball. Another one foul ball.
Here's the 1-2 offering. This one is labeled. It's got a chance. It bangs off the wall. He makes the turn and digs for second base. That's a leadoff double. Emil Valenzuela digs in now.
Hey, no outs. No outs now.
0-1 now. Foul ball there. And here's the 0-2. Cranked out to right center. Makes the grab, tracks it down after the long run.
Oh, yeah.
And there's one away.
One away, let's go.
Next to hit, Luis Salazar. Right through there for a strike.
Foul ball.
One out with a runner at second. Got him
And
lucky.
out.
He didn't like the call. Now the left fielder, Ronald Guerrero. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
All ones the count.
Out to short. Fires across the diamond. Out with room to spare, and that's the...
Easy as you like.
Back here in the desert, bottom of the inning, and the batter will be the shortstop, Grady Hale. And the pitch. And a pop-up in foul territory on the right side. And there's one down. Batter probably wants a mulligan after that swing. That one was right down the pipe, the kind of pitch hitters dream about. Montez will hit next. That one finds the zone. While all of these prospects expect to be drafted, the personalized player report they receive, including evaluation data and tools for improvement, makes participation here a valuable experience no matter what happens in the future. One out and the base is empty. Not even close there. And it's 1-2.
Swing it fucking.
Good job with that fastball low in the zone. It's most effective when you can spot it on the corners. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Good to yow. That was a...
Up the middle. Sneaks through, base hit. So they get a runner on with a 1-out single.
He told me to throw that.
Nice hit. That was good at bat.
The lineup flips over. Digging in, Robert Moreno. Swing and a foul over the screen and back out of play. Runner at first, one away.
Get your pitch up there, kid.
Out in front a bit on that fastball, and as a result, he pulled it foul. He needs to stay back and think up the middle.
Get it!
Got it. Now 2 away. 3 straight fastballs, and he gets caught looking at the third one? I have no idea what went wrong for him in that AB. Runner at first. Deacon Irvin, the next to hit. Fouled off down the right side. Montez leads off of first with 2 out. He swings and fouls one off. Next pitch is outside. Nice take.
Hey, take a cut now. Get your cuts.
And goes down on strikes.
Oh yeah.
And that'll do it. 1 hit, 1 left.
That's good. No one will get hit on this one.
We're back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 4th. And now the first baseman, Juan Guzman. The pitch. And that's in for a strike. Next offering is down low.
No ball.
Lifted in the air, right field. Ricks
And
under
catch.
it. Pulls it down for the catch. Just missed that one a bit. A half-inch closer to the sweet spot, and it might have gotten down for a hit. Light now at the plate.
Let her rip. Here we go.
There's a strike.
There's one
Love
strike.
how he's attacking the zone, throwing a ton of strikes. These hitters need to be ready to swing at the first good strike they see. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. He goes
I'm
down
free.
looking.
So it's 4 minutes of this. Doing very well.
Now at the dish, Emil Valenzuela. That one's in there.
One strike.
And it's 0-1. 2 down and nobody aboard. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Fastball
Strike
for
two.
a strike. 0-2.
Here we go now, huh?
Come on.
Caught him
Strike.
looking for the
That's it.
strikeout. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left on base. We head to the bottom of the 5th inning. Here's the catcher, Luis Salazar. Here comes the pitch. And there's a strike. The hitters in this lineup have been aggressive early in the count, swinging a lot, but then when they get down, they need to be a little more patient. Maybe they take some pitches and extend the at-bats, try to get some base runners aboard.
Let's know the changeup, so right here.
0-2 now. Chopped left side. Crawford.
Wang.
Throw offline, he's safe, and a nice job there to keep it from getting away. They've had their issues offensively in this game, so I'm sure they're just happy to get the leadoff hitter aboard, even if it was on an error. Let's see if they can make some hay out of it. Guerrero getting ready to hit. 0 for 1. There's a strike.
Strike one.
Runner at first, nobody out.
To there.
Strike
Strike
2.
two. Go on. Come to Papa.
Just misses with that
Offside.
one. What a take with 2 strikes. Strike 3.
Yeah.
Got him looking on the changeup.
7th strikeout.
Grady
Wow.
Hale digs in now. 0 for 1 so
Grady
far.
Hale. Who's the last one?
And a good fastball to start off. That's strike 1. With his speed coming out of the left-handed batter's box, it could be tough to turn 2 unless they get an especially hard ground ball. Next pitch, in for a strike. With a double play situation here, it's unusual that he's working up in the zone. Next pitch will probably be lower. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Salazar at first, 1 out. Oh-2, rocks and fires. And it's foul, and the at-bat keeps
Change
going.
up. Come on.
Now here's the 0-2. Gets a piece, stays alive.
Boring.
Hey, see it up, drive the other way. Let's go.
0-2, and the delivery. In the air to left center.
Catch.
Long run, hustling after this one. 2 down.
And out.
And now, Bill Montez. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And immediately fires a strike to the left-handed batter.
Come on. Should have played that.
2 down now, 2 down.
Struck him out looking.
Strike 3. Okay, go on.
1 runner left aboard, still behind at 3-0.
End of the 5th.
We'll move on to the bottom of the 6th. Here's the third baseman, Robert Moreno. And the pitch. That one pushed foul. He's thrown a lot of first pitch strikes, so the hitters need to be ready to swing early. It may not drive up the pitch count too much, but you know you'll have a good shot to do damage.
Good rip on it, huh?
That's to third. The throw to first. 1 up, 1 down. Deacon Irvin will hit next. That's in there. It's 0-1.
Foul ball, cancel strike. So give me a change up. No, you would.
Swing and a miss. Had him out in front for the strikeout. Juan Guzman now at the plate.
It says fly out.
That one's in there. And that's strike 1. 2 down and nobody aboard here in the bottom of the 6th. Now a fly ball to right
out.
center.
2 fly outs.
And that ends the inning. So another good inning on the mound. 6 shutout innings so far.
Beep, 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 beep.
We're back quarterback and a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th, Jeffrey Stratton. Slugger with some dominant work on the hill in the loss. Lost a complete game in the loss. Tough luck out there. This is the kind of start that the organization wants to see from him regularly, despite the team's loss. Consistently delivering this kind of excellence can really speed up his timeline.
At the end of this episode, I'm enjoying this. Let's do some more. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.